It seems that you've accomplished one of the prerequisites in order to go back to the real world. Which is, of course, defeating the Demon Queen and saving the town from the mayhem she was about to ensue. However, this isn't the end of your journey just yet. Rather, it's where things get interesting, and the events that are about to come may just be a breath of fresh air from all the pain and stress that you've experienced as a hero. Well, even if you say that you didn't, the next and last task that I'm about to give you will be something you would fancy. At the end of a quest, there starts another, this time in the form of a dating game. Yes, it's a lax task, in all honesty. Yes, it is what I had said. You won't need to worry about saving a princess, defeating a dragon, gaining materials for equipment, or all that cumbersome activity. All you'll ever be doing now is to make someone fall for you. It's simple. Find someone and raise their hearts. Once you've reached a certain amount of closeness between the person you've chosen, ask them to be your lover. After that, well, once they've said the words, "Yes, I do," you'll be able to go back to your old world. This may sound easy enough, and it's only going to be easier, since you've already established a bond with your fellow party members, as well as having a relatively high fond rate with the Demon Queen for saving her life. Those prospects are a good start, if, of course, you want things to be easier for you. And you're asking if you can only choose from those characters. No, you are free to choose whoever you'd like. An NPC? Your tastes are rather bland if you were to choose an NPC. But why the question? Are you interested in one of the NPCs? May I provide you a refresher of your party members? If you'll excuse me. The mage in your team. You first met her in the guild. It was the first day here after you got reincarnated as the hero. During your search for party members, she caught your eye since, despite having a "don't talk to me" air around her, you still chose to approach her nonetheless. She's the textbook definition of what you call a tsundere. When you approached her, she was cautious of you. However, after giving you a chance and after an event where you needed to save her, she softened up on you and even told you her secret. That, being her status a person of high royalty, holding a title of princess, currently in line for the queen's throne. You even had a quest where you saved her from the pressure of being a queen and allowing her the freedom that she always wanted. She seems quite interested in you. The chances of success are around 70 to 80%. Second, the healer. Your childhood friend in this world. She has been with you ever since you were both children. She lives next door, and despite being a scaredy cat, she chose to embark the journey with you. Your memories of your childhood are still there with you, of course. You are still your own person, and those memories are just, well, implanted in you for the progress of the story. Continuing on, she gets bashful easily when you are kind to her. You tend to be soft when dealing with her and would do your best to protect her during fights, which may benefited you in more ways than one, as she seems to have developed an interest in you. She'll protect you no matter what in the battlefield, and would even sacrifice her life for you, as seen in one of the main quests, where, being fully aware of the dangers of saving you, she went in with no hesitations at all. Chances of success with her are a solid 88 to 93%. Lastly, the Demon Queen. Well, where should I start? She was hell-bent in getting revenge for her father after she got betrayed by a human she trusted. It was her mission to destroy all traces of humankind. Not until she met you. Although you defeated her and she was already coming to terms with her fate by dying in your hands, you chose to spare her. That's when she realized. Perhaps not all humans are all that bad. Cliché. My apologies. She thought perhaps maybe this human is a cut from the rest after all. So maybe she could place her trust in you. And so she did. You gave her a place to stay, that being her own home, gave her food and water to eat every day, and took care of her from then on. When she asked you why you would do all that for a person, or rather a demon, who tried to endanger the lives of humans, you simply smiled and told her because despite it all, you're still someone who deserves a second chance, as well as it's not like she chose to be that way, she was simply led astray by her own guilt and anger as to what happened with her father. From then on, her interest in you grew more and more. Chances of success are a solid 80 to 88%. Well, that was a whole mouthful of dialogue. My apologies. So, who among the three are you the most interested in? Right. No one. Interesting wait, what? What do you mean, no one? Alright then. If I'm not being rude, may I know who you are interested in? Yes. If you ever say me, I am banning you from this world, just so you know. Okay, good. I was anxious for a moment. Continue. The builder? Which builder exactly? The old guy? Or the middle-aged one? Or how many builders are in this town? The one that has long, silky black hair. I'm trying to recall her appearance. The pushover? You're interested in someone like her. How strange. I'm not judging you. I'm simply questioning your life choices. Same difference. Carrying on. Yes? Dear hero, we sound almost identical because we're voiced by the same person. Naturally, it would be like that. There's nothing unusual about that at all. Oh my. I've broken the fourth wall once again. My apologies. Please forget you heard anything. Details, dear hero. Don't mind them. But yes, it's quite unusual for you to choose such a plain girl. Or is it that her personality that made you fond of her? There is a high possibility that I won't understand. You're correct with that assumption. Very well. If you choose not to share, I won't force you. The partner you chose is not of concern to me after all. If it's an NPC, then so be it. Yes, there's nothing wrong with choosing someone outside of the three choices I've explained. The only problem is, NPCs are, for the most part, lack self-awareness and quite buggy at times since they're not exactly encoded with much detail. Not at all. I'm simply messing with you. Was I successful? Although the NPCs here have little to no significance to the main plot, they still have their own personalities and backstories written. The only con here is that your chances may not be as high as the other three. Are you sure about pursuing her? It seems that you've made up your mind. I won't hold you in this realm for any longer. I'll see you once again once you've accomplished your mission. Farewell and good luck, hero. I hoped it wouldn't come to this. But let's see where this goes. Hero. Hey, you bonkhead! Were you even listening this whole time? Oh, see, I told you she wasn't listening! Oh god, we have to explain it to her again! You see, people are asking if you can do a speech for the town. Are you serious right now? Did you hit your head too hard when you battled the Demon Queen? Obviously, you need to write a speech for such a momentous occasion. Do you have to? Are you really asking that preposterous question? Miss Talia, please don't shout at her like that. She was never the type to do such things, so it may be quite difficult for her. You're a hero now, can't you see that? At least try to be a figure for the people here. But what? You'll think about it. Hey, where are you going? This idiot. She might be going there. There? To her. I don't get why she goes there a lot, to be honest. Her hobbies are so weird. But it does make her cute. I guess the expression on her face every time she goes there does brighten a bit. I don't know what that woman does to her. Oh, welcome. Oh, if it isn't the town's hero. Is the pressure getting to you? Pushing you to do things you haven't done before. A speech? Well, I'd definitely go out of my way just to hear that. What's wrong? You don't want to write one? Then, are you bad with crowds? I mean, I could do with a commission. If a certain someone were to ask me to be their proxy for the speech they wrote for that event, I wouldn't say no. Or you can just decline, you know. It isn't mandatory. You saved the town, though. Would they really be mad at you for not accepting their request? Besides, we owe our lives to you now. Something as little as that won't make us think you're not the hero anymore. I'm sure they'd respect your decision regardless of what it may be. You'll be our hero, no matter what. Take your time with your choice, okay? You'll do it? But in one condition. And what is that condition? So you're saying you want me to be your moral support while you do your speech? Silly. I'll be there even if you didn't tell me to do so. Right beside you? In case you mess up, you mean? I'm kidding. Of course, if it gives you courage when I'm beside you while you do your speech, why would I decline? Is this a commission, perhaps? I'm joking! Oh, you're so serious about these things. It kinda fits your character, though. Hey, now, I really was joking. You don't need to pay me to do that. God, stop it. I'll get mad if you put in a request for me, you know. You're just teasing me at this rate, aren't you? Oh, you're so sly, hero. It's you can play at that game. Oh, human. Oh, welcome, Mara. Greetings, human. Why are you blessing this insignificant human with your presence yet again? But am I not wrong? I can't comprehend your mind at times like these. Miss Talia has requested me to ask for your decision in regards to addressing your worries to the town with how you defeated me, the demon queen. What of it, insignificant builder? Why is it that you're letting out such a sound? Sorry. How dare you address me so casually? My apologies for treating you with disgust, builder. You seem to listen to her well. Would you like me to glue your mouth shut with... It's fine. At this point, I already know how Mara is. You don't need to worry about it. I'm getting used to it, hero. This is a complete waste of my time. I'll be taking my leave. I thought you were going to relay your answers to Talia. I've grown tired of this exchange. I am also not abided by the words of that woman. You may relay it to her directly. Farewell, human. And insignificant human. Oh, and there she goes. They care about you a lot, you know. And they just express it in their own little ways. And I don't even think Talia told her to do that. She just wanted to check up on you, I bet. You got this, okay? We're all here for you if you ever need any support. Hey, no, I told you don't need to put in a request for me, hey! Are you having fun teasing me, hero? I'm glad that you are, and your pretty smile says it all. What do you mean I'm prettier? I'm just a plain Jane here, though. Anyway, here. A pen and paper for this speech. It was written all over your face. Of course, I'll help you write it. Yes, I have finished my commissions for today, so I'm free. Shall we start? You've really bitten the bullet here, hero. Romance with a builder? Chances of success, 5%. Are you still... Very well. I've given you the warning. Be on your way. And all I wished for you was to go back. But you truly are bizarre.